What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here, and I put a post out, this weekend asking how often do you carry a firearm, and the numbers were shocking. There's a lot of people that said they carry 25% of the time, 50% of the time, 75% of the time, but it was about half of you guys that said I carry 100% of the time. There's also a lot of people that said they carry 0% of the time, which was like 18%, but that's probably because they are in a foreign country watching, wishing they had the right to carry a firearm. If you have the right to carry a firearm, you should be carrying it 24/7. Like I said about that wedding video I made, yes, I carry to a wedding. I'm not drinking, and other people are, so that's when stuff gets out of hand. And on top of that, you still have to ride in your car with your family. You still have to get to your car, load your car up, all that stuff. So you never know what's going to happen. It's always good to have one on you. That's why I stress being comfortable while carrying. The Hellcat, yes, it can take a 15+1 round mag, but if you're more likely to carry your firearm more often with the 11 round mag, there's nothing wrong with that. 11+1 will get you out of almost any situation, and this thing is significantly smaller by an inch, inch and a quarter, and you can just tuck it in your pocket. I'd rather have you just throw a firearm in your pocket, even if you don't carry a round in the chamber. Now, I always stress 100% you should have a round in the chamber, but even if you just are throwing that firearm in your pocket and going and getting comfortable, yes, you should practice that, and you should always have it on you. It doesn't matter where you're going. Now, the USCCA is a great website to take advantage of. For instance, if you live in a state where every now and then you'll see a little sign that says no firearms allowed, all you got to do is go to that website and they'll tell you the laws in your state. For instance, the laws in my state say those signs are not enforced. The only way those signs are enforced is if the store you're in basically tells you, I see that you have a firearm on you, can you please leave? They can't call the cops on you, they can't do anything. The next steps would be if you don't leave, then they can call the cops and you get a trespassing ticket. But if they don't ask you to leave, nothing can happen. They have to ask you to leave. It is still your right to carry in that place. So as long as you're carrying concealed, basically no one's going to kick you out. Also, you'll know laws and rules about signs and how high they have to be hanging and how big they have to be. It's a great website to use. So knowing your laws will also help you feel more comfortable carrying everywhere you go, because you'll be much more in touch with what's going on in your area. For instance, you should carry basically anywhere that there is not a metal detector. Now, in federal buildings, you're not allowed to carry, but state buildings you can up until the metal detector. And that's something a lot of people don't know. Also, learn your reciprocity rules. Basically, if you're traveling, like I'm going out of state this weekend, while traveling, I know that they accept my carry concealed permit where I'm at. So basically, I know I can go there and I know the rules and there's no magazine restrictions and stuff like that. It's just a great website that literally lays everything out in simple terms, and they update it regularly. So that also helps with carrying everywhere you go, feeling comfortable, stuff like that. But I much rather have you guys carry a small little 6+1 pocket pistol like the FN 503 everywhere you go 100% of the time, over a full-size firearm where you're only carrying it 50% of the time. So yeah, I would just get in the habit of every day when you wake up, first thing you do, grab that firearm, find a way to carry it comfortably, whether it's a pocket holster or an IWB holster for gym shorts, if you wear a lot of gym shorts, just spend more money on holsters and being able to make sure you're carrying comfortably, because then you're going to actually do it. So that's what I would say when it comes to carrying every single day, all day long.